Hi there, this is Paul Howelt from Go Faster Labs. Thank you so much if you've just purchased the Noggins Avatar family. These are seriously some of the most perfectly crafted, irresistibly fun, and gorgeously styled avatars on the market today. I seriously cannot find a better set anywhere. Um, this set was illustrated by Miss Savannah Glitschka. And if that name sounds familiar, um, yes, her father is actually the one and only Vaughn Glitschka. You can see the family resemblance there, especially in the ears. But now, Vaughn and I have been friends for quite some time. We're actually repped by the same illustration rep up in Toronto, Canada for a while. And have kept in contact ever since. God, it's been about 15, 18, 20 years now. Anyway, good fun. This is my first tutorial, so please do not be harsh on me. Just trying to cover this set. I'm going to try to be brief, but honestly, this set is so packed with stuff that I'm going to have a hard time refraining from showing you some super cool things about it. Let's, first of all, for just the beginners, let's go to step one. You've got your downloaded file, noggins_gfl.zip, and basically, you can just double click it and that'll open up a folder on your desktop. And inside that folder, you'll see 3 bonus files, a README file, a link to the showcase reel, Illustrator art for Adobe Illustrator Creative Cloud, and Illustrator art for CS5 version. Just in case you have an older version of Illustrator in your arsenal. And then down here we've got the Noggin Showcase reel, and then the preview screens that you saw advertising the product on my site. And that's it. Let's start first off with going to the art. Now, these files are individually separated, and it sort of gets difficult to find out and take peeks into every single folder. So I've created a cheat sheet. That's bonus number 1. And these are PDFs. And they're also openable within Illustrator. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this PDF, I'm going to open it in Illustrator just so I can bring the artwork into into the rest of the tutorial. I'm going to highlight this. As you can see, all the heads are titled with their file names: Ant, Astronaut, Baller, Biker Chick, Canadian Cat, etc. But what I want to do is I want to pick up all this vector art and just copy it and go to my covers demo. I'm going to zoom out just a bit and paste just so I can get a large kind of broad strokes overview of the heads that I'm dealing with here. This is the complete set, by the way, 1 through 48 heads, and each one of them is titled according to how they're titled in the folder. Okay, I want to show you a few neat things about how these are colored. Um, Savannah set these up with global colors, which is really great, super cool, because especially for screen printers, um, you guys, I know you always love this, but when you've got like one of your colors called out in the palette, you can actually go to the global color setting in your swatch options and hit preview. And as you change the color, you see the color change on every single other spec um, of that swatch. So it's really easy to change one color um, in the entire composition with one fell swoop, which is incredibly time saving. I'm going to cancel that because I just wanted to demonstrate that for you and show you how that works. But you'll notice with the global colors, they have that little diagonal designation on the swatch. Um, and I know you'll love that as much as I do, especially if you're screen printing and setting up separations. Okay, let's move on. I kind of, I set up these screens trying to demonstrate how these things can be used, how the avatars can kind of fit into your general everyday workflow and typical projects that we're all assigned as designers. One of those things that we all sort of dread, depending on the client and you know, what they're willing to accept for artwork is an infographic. So these are absolutely perfect for infographics. Seriously, they bring an amount of personality to these things, to the graphic that no other avatar or face does. So, in this one, for instance, I just created this quick sample, about millennials being the largest generation in the workforce. And I thought, well, okay, let's demonstrate how these would fit in. So we've got these heads here. I just handpicked them. And honestly, I created the bodies and the necks so easy. Heads just slide right on. And these guys right here fit right into place. It didn't take me long to generate some of this other artwork. The hands are, um, you know, pretty standard and generic and easy to match the style of the avatars that you're working with. But what's so nice about these is that they just bring so much life to an infographic. I've seen so many infographics that are incredibly boring and stale. I just love what these Noggins do to infographics. So I guess number two, some of the neat features about this set is that they're so customizable. These are vector pieces of artwork. So, you know, by definition, you can pick these apart pretty quickly and easily. If you want a cowboy hat on your gal, all you got to do is separate it, lift it up, and all of a sudden, you've got a cowgirl. Um, Let me show you a few other ones. There are so many pieces in this set. I just took one. It's the hipster. So yeah, we just pick apart the face and the artwork, and you get rid of his little beanie, and maybe today you want to be a pirate and post that as your avatar. on Facebook or Twitter or what have you. Maybe you know, have a snapback hat fetish and you want to put that on your avatar. I don't know. Um, Perhaps you listen to lots of music. So there we go. There's the headphone hipster right there. And oh, we just got a new pair of glasses. So let's pick that off the socialist and put it on our hipster. And bam, we have another personality. So, you can kind of see how this works. All these pieces are so detachable. Um, Maybe one day you want to be a chef and you're going through culinary school, so you want to reflect that in your Facebook avatar selection. Or you're going to the moon someday, or Mars. So, bam, let's see how I'm going to look in a spacesuit. So, kind of fun, like really fun. So lots of versatility. Let's put his hat back on. Let's put the pirate hat back on. I like that one. So, you know, crazy versatile. You've got all these customizable colors. You got scalable vector graphics and mix and match components. Here's the thing too. These are available for personal or client use. So if you have a client that wants to do some branding, for his business, or say a promotional sticker or badge or some sort of patch, go ahead and use it on that. The only restriction we have is that, we don't want to see them on products for sale, retail products for sale. That needs to be negotiated separately. And just give me a call. It's a fairly quick process if that's the sort of use that you want to procure these for. It's fine. And we'll work out a deal and negotiate that according to usually the size of client and distribution and so forth. So yeah, tons and tons of uses. Let's go to the second screen I put together. Like I said, you can use them for, personal uses such as club shirts. I just put together this fun one, Monster Movie Club. Basically, I just took an old logo that I had created for Lorne Michaels, the creator of Saturday Night Live. And he was doing a network way back in the day. I think it was called the Burly Bear Network. So this was the format I created that surrounded a bear's head. Well, I don't want a bear's head in there. I want Frankenstein's head. This is a movie watching club. Evidently, we like to watch a bunch of B movies and Harryhausen animations. So, I was looking at this Frankenstein head. I really like it, but you know what? I want to customize it, and it's not that tough. I wanted to, his brow a little bit more stern, so I drew in a straight line and sampled that green color, just to make him a little bit more, I don't know, frowny and monstery, if that's a word. And also I thought, well, this, he looks maybe a little bit too round in the cheekbones. So I tell you what, I'm going to take these points and I'm going to bring them down a little bit just to bring some definition into his chin there. Now, that's just a personal preference, but I just wanted to show you how easily these things edit. And so we just pick up the head and we drop them in. Make sure he's in front. And there we go. There's our movie monster, our monster movie club. And on a t-shirt, it looks incredible. I want one. All right. So, you know, honestly, use these for whatever club or organization that you're a part of. No problem there at all. These things are great for promo products too. If you have a company and you want to give stuff away, super easy way to make something with impact. Here I've just taken the crazy mad scientist and combined that with my logo. I just picked apart my logo. I'll show you the formula here. I took my logo and combined it with the crazy scientist, and actually wanted to point out and share with you another little secret. I tend to do a lot of recycling of imagery, but this is this badge here that I built this mouse pad design around is from my mix and match badge set that's up at Go Faster Labs right now, and it's an incredibly versatile set that I just wanted to make you quickly aware of. But you know, if you get rid of a few things on the badge, this, you know, ready-made badge, you've got a pretty good starter format, badge format for this promo product. So you can see where, you know, I've got you know, this texture in here, you know, shading that green, and then I bring in the professor, and you can see I've made some edits to him as well. His wavy hair in the background is much less concentrated. So this is basically what I did. So I brought in the hair like this, made sure it was tucked in. I changed some colors, changed his eyebrows to white, got rid of that tuft on his forehead, and I think I brought his goatee in just a tad. But yeah, basically, you know, just combine these little bits of art, bring him to the front, group him, and change this color. Let's sample it to what's going on back here with our eyedropper tool. Bam. And do, instead of on this texture, we've got a multiply setup. We want to do a screen, which will lighten it. And we want to change the color from black to white. There we go. And then we want to pick apart this logo, bring it to the front, bam, bring it down, bring his face to the front. Well, you can kind of see where this is headed. And, you know, it's a pretty quick process. It's nothing too labor intensive, and you've got a great, absolutely wonderful giveaway promotion for your conference or seminar or whatever you're doing, or even a throw into one of your, you know, packages that you ship out. So fun stuff, fun stuff. Next, kind of the obvious use for these is, you know, avatars for your social media. You know, use them as personal avatars. You know, they're so easy to mix up and separate features that and customize, you know, with different colors, such as the hair. You know, maybe you're blonde. you know? So we change our hair to blonde, you know? But, you know, that's it. It's the obvious thing to do with these, and it's so fun. Let's just do one real quick. I'm gonna use this Cyclops. I really enjoy Cyclops imagery. I guess for two reasons. One, I'm a big fan of Harryhausen, but other than that, I don't know. You guys might know I'm blind in my left eye, so I only have one functioning eye, and so a lot of my promotional items I use, you know, Cyclops imagery. Um, so it's very appropriate. Um, Actually helps me with my flat two-dimensional rendering. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a screen grab of this guy right here. Bam. Going to go grab it right here. Is that it? Yep. And we're going to go to Facebook, and of course it's, you know, look, it's October 12th, so it's Halloween time. That's why my photo is so gory. That's a fun little app. I think it's called Zombify Me or something. Anyway, so we're just going to take this, drop it in. Oh, we got to do it here. There we go. So, and then we just reposition. Bam. Bam. And processing, and look, we have a new profile picture. And it's appropriate too because it's Halloween time, it's October. So it works. Fun stuff. All right. Let's see what else these guys can do here. You know, I sort of referenced this earlier, but I want to point this out again. These are perfect for any client project. You know, in this case, you know, I've designed two badges or logos. You could even say, you know, one for a pet shop here, the Pick Me Pet Shop, and the Happy Tails Pet Clinic. So, you know, these are extremely versatile and quick building icons and points of focus. And, you know, just complete a logo design or a badge design or sticker design, a patch design, almost thoughtlessly. I mean, it's just almost brainless. And I also wanted to bring this up because some of you might recognize that the base of this again is another product of mine called the Magnificent Mix and Match badge set. So these base logo format or base badge templates are found in another GFL product, and I want to show you that real quick. If you go to gofasterlabs.com, scroll down, it's right here. It's actually one of my favorite kits that I've ever created. It's incredibly versatile, but it's just packed with different components that one would use to build a badge. So what I'm doing is I'm going to give you a special discount code in case you want to buy this pack as well to complement the avatars. I'm going to give you 50% off. And you have to buy the avatar kit in order to get the code. I'm not going to tell you here online, but even here, I've included the web headers for each section of my website, which was, these each were created with the base formats in the badge kit. So you're getting all that. You're getting 24 icons, which are right here, right here. You're also getting background textures to place behind your image, your main image. You're also getting embellishments, crowns, flames, wings to go above, underneath, through. It's all of its scalable vector graphics built in Illustrator, so nothing is joined. It's all compartmentalized and components laid on top of each other. These are samples of completed badges. You get that, all these, and just here's some examples I put together to show you how this works. This badge here has become this mouse pad here. You can see how that works. You've got this outer ring, you've got this background texture, and you can see how easily you'd be able to customize your badge just ripping apart these badges. Here's some stickers I did, some t-shirts, but as far as like complementing this avatar set, that badge kit is absolutely incredible. So like I said, discount code is written on the Noggins instruction sheet, which basically goes over everything that I just went over here. One more thing I want to show you is this skin tone picker palette I've put together for another bonus. A lot of people have a difficult time putting together skin tones. I certainly did when I was starting out. I had such a hard time just picking some good tones that just made sense, that looked good, didn't look off kilter, and monitors were so bad, way back in the day. So I wanted to put together a set of skin tone pickers so you can copy and paste this into your avatar file. Let's do that real quick. I copied it. Let's get rid of it. Let's go back here. Let's go back up to all the avatars. We're going to paste it in, and we're going to change some skin tones. Now, some of you might know kind of where I'm headed with this. You'll see that each face is sort of split in half. And there's a highlight side and a shadow side. So say we wanted to change her skin tone. We'd kind of look over here. We want to change it to something a little bit more suntan. So we want to pick up our eyedropper. If you haven't used that, it's over here, or you just hit your I key. Literally, just hit the I key. Bam! It turns into an eyedropper. It's easy to remember. I for eyedropper. And so with that selected, that skin tone selected, there she is. We're going to go back and we're going to give her a little bit of a suntan right over here. See? So what we're doing, we're just selecting, and this is the shadow area, so we're going to go to the shadow area here and give her a little suntan over here on her ears as well. There we go. And all of a sudden we've got a little California girl that likes to dye her hair blue. So I don't know. You might want to do that. That might be a perfect avatar for you, actually. Just put a little sun in the background. Go to back. Bam. And do this too, just in case you don't know how to do this. There's some beginners here. There's some students, so we gotta kind of have some fun here, building some things. So what I'm doing here is I'm copying everything, the entire face, and I'm pasting directly on top. And I'm joining all the shapes with the Pathfinder tool. Now we want to create an expanded white trap. So we want to color it white first, but then we want to also give the line a white value. And we want to give it a little bit more stroke and maybe round the corners here, and then drive it back to the back. And we don't see it, not yet, but we want to separate it from this sun. So we're going to drive that sun to the back, and we've got a nice white expanded trap around our face. And it's very cool. All right, so if you're a California sun bum, there you go. There's your avatar. So trying to think if there's anything else here I can show you. But I think that's it for now. I mean, I could go through editing and picking stuff apart, but these things are great. They're so versatile, and so many things represented. Savannah did a great job of being topical, covering different races, different, here's this punker. I mean, this is absolutely brilliant. This face is amazing, absolutely amazing. I mean, I would spend $30 on that alone. So, anyway, I hope you're as excited about this set as I am. I mean, they're like little Christmas cookies that have come out of the oven, absolutely delicious. Visual eye candy. So yeah, like I said, I hope that you buy them. I hope you use them. I hope you get compliments from your clients on these. Probably my favorite thing about these is that they're so versatile, and you can drop them into all kinds of stuff, infographics, social media logos, stickers, blogs, patches, you name it. So there you have it. My new product, Noggins, illustrated by Savannah Glitschka, daughter of Mr. Von Glitschka. And by the way, if you want to surf over to his site, it's glitchkastudios.com. All right, but to get these will be exclusively available at gofasterlabs.com, and I will answer absolutely any question you have about them, or pass on any additional questions or even customization requests to Savannah if you have them. All right, that is it. Enjoy your noggins. Talk to you later. Bye.